Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Nice to see you there. You know, I was just thinking, I lived in Guatemala City for about a year, and at the very beginning of this YouTube channel, I showed you a lot of parts of Guatemala City. Really, as I was discovering it, really surprised by how large it was, by all the new construction going on. If you've seen some of those videos, you probably remember that. Then I took a little hiatus from Guatemala City in terms of the YouTube channel. I was still living there, but then I started exploring the country. I took you to Antigua and Lake Atitlan and Tikal and to some of those great volcano hikes like Acatenango and Fuego. And more recently, you might have seen my video to Chichicastenango. If you haven't seen those videos, check out the rest of the videos on this channel and really give them some likes if you can. But what I want to do here in this video is take you back to Guatemala City because I lived there for a year and I explored it quite frequently. It was a really amazing city. I also had more than 25 friends come down from the United States and one from Canada to visit Guatemala and explore the country with me. And I took all of them around Guatemala City at some point. Maybe a couple exceptions there. I think a few went right to Antigua. But most of them came into Guatemala City and explored the streets, the sights, the sounds, the rooftops. You're going to see a lot of that in this video right here. So I want to help you explore a little bit more of what it's like to be in Guatemala City. So let's have some fun with this video.
All right, we're on the top of Guatemala City here with Kristen. She is on the first day of her fearless journey in Guatemala.
Checking out all the sights.
Yeah, we've got amazing view here of Guatemala City from the top. We're at the Puerto del Angel restaurant, so we're gonna go grab a drink and get some food here. But what a great welcome to Guatemala City. I've been here since March and I haven't even been up here yet, so it took Kristen to get me up here. And maybe we'll have a nice sunset. We'll see.
Puerto del Angel is a really wonderful restaurant, a lot of great wine selections. It's located about 30 minutes outside of most of Guatemala City off of a road called Carretera El Salvador. But you want to go there because you're going to get access to the best views anywhere of Guatemala City. Your entry point into Guatemala City is La Aurora International Airport, where there is always such a crazy scene outside. You are never going to get an airport greeting like the Guatemala City greeting. Guys, we got a crowd waiting for you here. Woo! Once you arrive in Guatemala City, it's time to hit the streets. I always enjoy taking my visitors on a walk down Sexta Avenida, otherwise known as 6th Avenue. Let's check out the scene.
Like I could do that if it was wine bottles from my car.
If you want some shoes, just come to Guatemala. There are shoe stores everywhere. I think they make shoes here too. Blocks and blocks, shoe stores. Here we got shoe inlets. The fearless journey into the underground market, Guatemala City.
Wow. Very cool.
This market ain't a joke.
Do you need a machete? You need a machete, my friend? Blankets.
Las dos más por 200 quetzales.
Hola. Bienvenidos a Guatemala City. And bienvenidos la lluvia. That's right. Welcome to the rainy season in Guatemala. It rains here a lot between May through September, particularly in the late afternoons through the evenings. You might just get dumped with a rainstorm like this.
Don't tell them about the puddle. Don't tell them about the puddle by the bottom of the steps.
And right behind this exterior corridor in the plaza is an interior corridor where you'll find some restaurants and bars, including the very famous El Portal restaurant. This was made famous by a young and idealistic Che Guevara, and you'll see him featured here on the walls inside the bar. Whether you want to honor Che or not, it's just a really cool place to grab some beers with your friends. And of course, in Guatemala, you got to get the national beer, El Gallo. And then you could say, Salud, mis amigos. We had a great time doing that. Of course, when the sun is shining in Guatemala, the festivities continue. You have not seen a street performer until you've seen a Guatemala City street performer. And you have not seen a hot dog until you've seen and eaten a Shuco. This is a Guatemala-style hot dog on toasted bread with guacamole and many other ingredients of your choosing. The best Shucos can be found in Zone 4 of Guatemala City. And while you're in Zone 4, visit my friends at the Carretera Club. This is where I like to stop and enjoy a cigar. A great place to relax before hitting the streets again.
So this statue, about a month or so ago, some protesters tried to take it down. There's a lot of images of it online if you search, and they did a pretty good job because the guy he's still standing. Look at him. Well, he's not standing, he's laying down on his horse, but he hasn't given up a fight. And this is Jose Maria Barrios. He was a former president in Guatemala, a little bit controversial. Did a lot of good things, but did a lot of controversial things. So, like everybody, not a perfect person. There he is, hanging on to the saddle of the horse. The 21st century protesters were not kind to him.
And now we head above the plaza in Zone 1 to Los Tres Tiempos, a rooftop restaurant and bar.
All right, we got Grant and Ray on their first time to Guatemala City. What do you think?
I'm ready.
Not too bad with the view, Ray?
Great weather and gravies.
Yeah, just describe the weather coming from Houston.
I know.
Just got off the plane and don't want to go back.
95
That's the National Palace right there. Great view from Los Tres Tiempos.
And from Los Tres Tiempos, the rooftop restaurant in the middle of Zone 1, you could see most of Guatemala City, including a new modern part of the city, Ciudad, Cayala. Let's take a look.
Brought Kristen to Cayala.
It's nice. Very nice.
So Kristen, we were in Greece together in 2015. You feel like you're back in Greece here?
A little bit, but it's like Greece with a little bit of Rome and Boca all at the same time.
Greece, Rome, and Boca. That sums it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got a chicken bus restaurant. You can order here. There's even a dining car. Sit in there. Francisco.
Well, let's leave Ciudad Cayala, which was in Zone 16, to hop back over to Zone 10, where you'll also find a Jake's New York Pizza and Burgers in the beautiful La Estacion shopping and dining complex. This is just a beautiful atmosphere. You'll also find the more upscale Jake's restaurant located right here. Great place to eat and drink and just enjoy the ambiance. I have shown you a lot of Guatemala City, but how much passion do you have for Guatemala? Do you have this much passion? Yes, these soccer fans are excited to have the live games back in full force, or as they call it here in Guatemala, football.
Endless traffic. Yeah. U-turn. When the streets of Guatemala City get a little too crazy for you and you need a place to relax, I enjoy coming to Restaurante Kabel. It's on a rooftop in the middle of Zone 10 with some spectacular views.
It's beautiful.
So we got a nice view of Acatenango to the right and Fuego puffing to the left.
If the rooftop is just a little too relaxing for you, you can always spice up your night by going back into Zone 1 and going to Esquina Jazz. It's almost hard to believe how many people visit Guatemala but skip spending any time in Guatemala City. Whether you're coming here to live and work for a year like I did, or just spending a couple of days, don't miss the sights and sounds of Guatemala City.